We just finished the World Cup, and as you know, Spain took the trophy home. But while the competition was going on, there were rumors here and there that the referees alongside FIFA was favoring Argentina to win. While this is arguable, one thing we did not see is that the referee did not wear the jersey of Argentina to come and ref the match. But in a country like Nigeria, not only do the referees wear the jersey of one of the teams, the referee goes further to play for one of the teams, even scoring goals. What am I trying to say? There's a quiet but very dangerous act that has been going on in government. This did not start today. It started long time ago and has been creeping into the Nigerian system, and today this is here to stay. And it has been the sole reason why we have not been able to have any credible election in this country. And this is the very reason why the 2027 elections has already been decided. And by the end of this video, I am going to show you how Nigerians are only going to the polling unit as a ceremony. That while Nigerians are in the polling unit casting their votes in the ballot boxes, some people are actually in Aso Rock toasting and celebrating their re-election. And this is not based on speculation, because these are facts that have evidences that have proven to be very effective and are still effective till date. Now, something happened yesterday where Punch reported this news that Governor Hope Uzodimma has approved 25 billion naira for 40 duplexes for judges in Imo State. These duplexes actually come with recreational facilities and also swimming pools. You know, they want to give them the very best. They want to make them as comfortable as they can get so that they can easily dispense justice. But let's leave this aside because we are going to come back to this. My major concern is the one that happened few months ago and how dangerous it is for you and I. Like I said earlier, this did not start today because one of the persons that popularized this systemic corruption is Nyesom Wike himself when he was governor of Rivers State, where he gave 24 duplexes worth 6 billion naira to all the judges in Rivers State, and also 150 million naira cash to any judge who did not want the house but wanted to build himself. And he also gave them Land Rover SUVs. Mind you, during that exact period where these gifts were dispensed to judges, the government was owing pension. I am sure while I am making this statement, one idiot is busy thinking, what is wrong with this? Are judges not meant to be cared for? Can't we give judges the best welfare they deserve? I mean, a judge that is hungry is a judge that can easily be corrupt and easily be bought. Yes, while this is true, you need to also understand that the reason why we are speaking against this is not because it is not good that judges should receive welfare. Our major concern is the person doing the gifting. Like I said, there are facts backing this up because a civil society group called Citizens Gavel later found out that Wike won 14 out of the 15 cases as governor in Rivers State. That is a 90% success rate, which is disturbing. Let's not forget Sanwo-Olu did the same thing where he handed over 51 SUVs and 8 houses to Lagos state judges and all that. Now, all these ones have been going on in the state level. Let us talk about the one that concerns you and I on a larger magnitude, because for the past few months, that is between the month of June and July and also some parts of last year, President Tinubu, of course, alongside his able aide, Nyesom Wike, have actually been commissioning judges' quarters in phases where they commissioned 10 duplexes for Court of Appeal, 10 for Federal High Court, 20 for FCT High Court, with more promises that are coming before 2027. Let's not talk about the 300% salary increment and other gratuitous acts from the president himself to who? The judges. Now allow this to get into your head that a sitting government that is going to contest election in 2027 is busy gifting an arm of government that is supposed to sit down and decide whether an election was free and fair. The executive arm of government that is currently the ruling party is gifting SUVs, is gifting houses, is increasing salaries of judges. And these are the same judges that are going to decide whether or not elections were rigged, whether or not the process was free and fair, whether or not the candidate who emerged winner is the actual winner. Because a lot of people do not know that elections in this country are not decided in the polling unit. Elections are not decided by you and I. Elections are actually decided in Nigeria by the courts. The people that will say this is your president are the people that are receiving gifts from the same persons that they are meant to check and scrutinize. Now, the disturbing part about this is that while I was doing this research, Lagos University Teaching Hospital is actually on an indefinite strike. And what is the cause of this strike? that they have been sleeping in their cars and some have been sleeping in hospital lounges because their staff quarters have actually been under renovation for 18 months straight. Punch also reported that the salaries of the new doctors that were employed have not been paid and they cut off their call duty meals. For context, these are the people that are saving the lives of Nigerians. These are the people that are dedicating almost 24 hours of their time in the hospital. These are the people that are up at 3 a.m. trying to save lives. These to me are the people that need the SUVs. These are the people that need the houses, the duplexes. The doctors are the ones that are supposed to be living like kings and queens in this country. Yet, some are sleeping in their cars. That should ring a bell in your head. One thing I hate and despise so much is talking about 1,001 problems without providing solutions. There is a solution to this systematic corruption going on in Nigeria, and the solution is simple. I am not the first, neither will I be the last to talk about the solution. And what is this solution? Take the welfare of the judiciary, the judges, out of the discretionary powers of the president and governors. If at all judges should have welfare, if at all judges should have houses, if at all the salary of judges should be increased to 300 or 500%, if at all judges should have SUVs, it shouldn't be because the president decided that he is gratuitous enough, he is benevolent enough to gift judges houses and cars and SUVs. It shouldn't come from the benevolence of a president or a governor. It should come directly from the budget of the National Assembly or the state houses of assemblies. That the welfare of judges should come from the national budget or the budget of their states respectively, and not out of the magnanimity of any president or governor whatsoever. This is the only solution and this is the only way that this madness will stop. Because if you ask me, I do not think that there is going to be an election in 2027 because the people that are meant to decide whether or not the election was free and fair with the gifts that this current government is giving the judges, I do not see anybody opposing them whether or not the 2027 elections have been free and fair. This should worry you as an average Nigerian.